Hello, hello, hello. We are live. What time is it today? It's 8:30 p.m. It's time for coffee and conversations with Melissa. I am so excited for me to show you and show and tell my awesome members. But first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Melissa Ducas. I'm the founder and CEO of My Coffee Connect. It's a virtual quality connections for business to business where you can meet, connect, and collaborate. I would love to introduce to you my awesome good friend, Carol Campenni of Canaway. Woohoo!
Hi,
Gold.
everybody.
She's a gold lifetime member of My Coffee Connect.
Yes, and
Welcome. Yeah,
thank
welcome,
you so much.
Carol.
Thanks, Melissa. My Coffee Connect has been really helpful for me. I've met a lot of really wonderful people with, all different types of professions. It's been really a lot of fun.
Yeah, and let's start first. What is your experience? What is your experience with My Coffee Connect before and now that you are a member?
I would say that the difference is before I didn't quite know everybody quite as well, and the just the diversity among the members. They come from different areas. It's like I live in Westchester, somebody else is in Jenkintown. Like, because we're Zooming, and whoever thought that we would enjoy Zooming the way that we do. But the cool thing about it is that you don't have to drive for a half an hour to 45 minutes. You're
Yes.
just
Yes.
you're just there and you do it, and it is really nice to be social and to be together, and that's a good thing. But right now this is the way we're doing it, and it is very, very convenient, very convenient. It takes a lot of the stress away. You don't have to worry so much. Am I going to be on time? Am I going to be late? Is there going to be traffic? All that stuff. So yeah, no, it takes all the stress away. So
Yes. Yes. And then how do you feel? What's your experience about My Coffee Connect now that you are a member?
Oh, now that I'm a member, it is like I know who my people are, and I know that I'll get a lot of exposure, just like I'm getting right now, and that I'll have lots of opportunities to meet all sorts of people from all different walks of life and all different areas, from Philadelphia to the Philippines, an
Yes.
international company. Yeah, it's great.
Yes, yes, yes. So, with your thing, because I dig deeper to your companies, you didn't realize that. Oh my goodness, I have to think of my goal, really. And then I ask you, what is your word for 2021?
Um, I thought about that, and I decided that my word needed to be courageous.
Yes. Why is
And the reason I picked courageous is because I am a retired special ed teacher, so I pretty much did the same thing all the time. Having a new group of students every year was so much fun for me. That's why I love teaching for as long as I did. Um, so with networking and Canaway, you have to be able to talk to a wide variety of people, not just eighth grade boys. And you have to know how to present yourself in front of professional people. And it's been just really just so much fun. It's been a lot of fun. So you do make it fun, Melissa.
Oh yes, they always say we are contagious because they could see the fun, they could see the happiness, the supporting each other. They could see that.
And a lot of times I'll say I'm curiously courageous, because with the CBD, I didn't know anything about it. I had to learn a lot about it, and it was worth learning because it's something that I really believe in and truly feel as if I get a lot out of it myself.
Yeah, and
physically. And
yeah, since you mentioned about CBD, tell us what is new to you and your business right now.
the only thing I just want to start with real quick is a lot of people don't understand the difference between like they hear cannabis and they immediately think they're going to get high, and it's a drug. And like in the citrus family, you have a grapefruit, an orange, a lemon, and a lime. They're all very different from each other, but they're in the same family. Cannabis only has two things in the family: marijuana, that grows very short, very bushy, and you get high. It has a psychoactive agent to it. Whereas CBD is from the hemp plant, which grows very tall and very thick stalk like bamboo. And what they do is the cannabis oil, the CBD, is in the hemp plant. So they just ground it up, and there's no it's non-psychoactive. So it does help your mood. If people with anxiety and depression use it a lot, and we have these endocannabinoid receptors all through our bodies. And
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have mentioned this the other day, that so many people don't know what the endocannabinoid system is. And the biggest news I had is that Jefferson University in Philadelphia is now adding it to their curriculum, the endocannabinoid system. So they will all the new doctors are going to know about it, because with and people, there is medical marijuana that people do take for health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So doctors should definitely be learning about this. So we're moving in the right direction. And I'm just fortunate that Canaway was the very first company that started making CBD products, and that I was networking for my husband, and ended up somebody handed me a little sample of this salve here, and I, didn't think much of it at all. I've had 3 surgeries to these hands.
Mm-hmm.
I have arthritis. And one night I just put it on, and it wasn't really just watching TV. And I said to my husband, my hands, they hurt so much. I'm going to try it. And 10 minutes later, I just looked at him. I was just like, you're not going to believe this. My hands don't hurt a little bit. And for me, it was truly a life changer. It really was. So once I did that, um, it comes in a jar like this. So
Yeah.
this is the salve, and I just use it all of the time. It's,
So is
when
that an ointment? It's like
it is like, yes, it's like an ointment. Just put it on with your finger. You can rub it on your hands, your fingers. If you have a headache, you can rub it on your temples or on the back of your neck. My daughter very rarely gets a migraine, and she did get one, and she has some of the salve. And I said, try putting it on the back of your neck and on your temples. She called me back. She's like, you're not going to believe this. My headache is gone. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, your kids, they don't, you're the mom. What do you know? She didn't believe me. So that's really neat that,
So, yeah, that's the beauty of like having an ointment instead of like, ibuprofen or something like that, instead of like
it's all natural.
something that it's all natural. And because sometimes every time you drink medicine, it goes to your liver.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
right. So that's
Yes.
what I'm telling my mom. No, you cannot just drink medicine if you don't need, can't drink the medicine. Don't drink it. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We have
And
our guest here, like, hello, Melissa and Carol. Hello, Trish. Thank you
I'm
for
Trish.
tuning in. And then she said something, CBDs are helpful for some of my patients who has chronic pain. Yeah,
Yes.
she's a nurse. So,
And it's wonderful, because that is where I went with it. I started to take it internally. Like they offer, well, this is my product of choice. It's called Oopsie Doopsie
Yeah.
Pure Gold, and it's
Mm.
a liquid, and it really has. It's all CBD from the hemp plant, and this has 1,500 milligrams of CBD in it. And I start my day with it. I start it with my protein shake. They make a protein
Mhm.
power shake, and this has whey protein and also hemp protein in it. So, I make my shake in the morning, put a teaspoon of my pure gold in it, and I can't tell you how much better I feel overall. What it has done for me has been just really just I did not know about the endocannabinoid system. I had to learn about all of it. And, it's the underlying cause of so many different things because we have receptors in our brains and in our guts. So CBD helps prevent. Now, I'm not making any medical claims, um, but like for Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's and epilepsy, we have like 25,000 studies on pretty much any topic you can find in our back office that I can share with people. And a lot of times that's what I do. I have a neighbor who was recently diagnosed with MS, which is really sad. She's young, she's 31 years old and she can't even believe it. And I did some research on CBD and how it affects MS, and asked her if maybe she wanted to try it. And she's in the process. She's going to be talking with her doctor about adding it. And I said it's natural. It's
Mm.
right now she's getting infusion, and yeah, it's a shame. But it's good that it's here because so many things play a part in our good health to keep us healthy and happy. There's just so many different things. This is
So,
really just one of them.
yeah. So how can people want to start? Like, oh, how are they going to start with so that they can get those things that you presented? How are they going to start with you?
Well, that's interesting. What we're facing today with CBD is that it is not FDA approved, and it's in gas stations. It's in like all the food stores, Wegmans and Giant, the Acme, the drug stores, everywhere you go, you see CBD something somewhere. Um, and the reason it's everywhere is because they sort of took our formula and what watered it down pretty much. It's not as effective. Ours is more expensive, but guess what? 9 out of 10 of those samples done through studies was found they had very little CBD in them. So people really are not getting, they're just wasting their money.
Yeah.
It's better sometimes spend a little bit more money and you get a really good quality product. We're triple lab tested, non-GMO, all that fun stuff. They use herbicides. The hemp that we grow is from the Netherlands because it's very, very clean soil. Sooner or later, I know they're growing hemp here in the States now, but our soil has been so tampered with pesticides and different hormones for the animals and all that crazy stuff that we do to our food. So this levels out the playing field.
Yeah. So how are they going to start? How do they begin? Is there any
Oh,
like
sorry.
membership or something like that? So
So pretty much with Canaway CBD, you have to run into or know a an ambassador, a brand ambassador, and you get it through me or any other brand ambassador. We have a website, and I send you to the website, and I go through the website with you with all the different products because we have a lot of different things. And
mm-hmm.
depending on what they say they might want, like what's ailing them, maybe nothing is.
Mm-hmm. Is
Um,
there any specific amount that you need to spend per month? Is there any subscription? Do you have to be a member? Do you have to? what do they need to do for them to
Uh,
get your
oh,
awesome CBDs?
it doesn't cost anything to join Canaway if you just want to be a preferred customer. It doesn't cost anything. You just buy the product. Now, if you are buy the product for 3 months in a row, the fourth month and forever, your shipping will be free. So you pay
Okay.
for the shipping for the first 3 months, and
I
after that, the shipping's free. And like I said, we have all different kinds of uh, materials that help us determine which type of CBD would be best for you.
Yeah. Do you give samples? Do you give samples to people if they want to,
Yes.
samples or something like that?
Yeah, we do have samples, like we have little small salve samples, but we also have samples of CBD. It's enough for 5 days. And like for me, how do you really like, unless the effect is immediate, like it is with the salve, I'm not really sure that type of a sample is really effective. I think if you're going to try it, you should try it for a good 2 to 3 months. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't feel anything after that, then I'd say, oh, well, it's not really working for you. I don't know why, but I have really not come across anybody like that. Um, and the cool thing about CBD also is that it does put a coating over the cancer cells in your body. So it also can help protect if you get cancer. My sister takes the CBD. She has breast cancer right now. And she's been taking the pure gold, and her doctor said it's okay. And, it's just another thing you can use to keep yourself in one piece. You have to have a sense of purpose in this life. You have to be able to manage your stress. We have to have movement in our lives. We have to have strong social connections and, spirituality as well. And the people that run this company are so genuine and they just want to help people. But they also have something called Echo Connection, where for people, especially children, that can't afford it, it's like a foundation that we support to help people that have children that would be helped by taking CBD. So that's pretty cool too.
For the first order, is there any specific amount that you need to spend or something
No,
like that? No? Okay.
you
That's
can spend as little or as much as you want. There's really no requirement. It's just what you want. Because like some people love the facial line, like we have a cleanser and um, and we have the I can't think of the word. I have to look at it. It's right here. I'll show it to you. We have like this vitality serum, a moisturizer,
mm-hmm.
cleanser, all kinds of fun stuff. So like I like to use that myself. And some people are like, you know what? I don't need all that. I just want to take the pure gold and that's all I want to spend and that's it. Fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I think, everybody's different. Everybody's different. So
Yep. Yep.
um, I want to show you another one of my favorite products is this one called Super Greens.
Okay. What is that?
This I also put in my shake.
Mm.
And what it is it's probiotics, and they're really into ginseng and lots of different bee balm formula. They have a woman that knows all about the bee balm formula, and this has a blend in it. And at least I know if maybe I don't have any vegetables that day, the super greens will fill in for me. So yeah, it's delicious. So good. Yep. Berdubi. So, it's a very unique process that they do with extracting the CBD from the plant. So, but, and like the pure gold, another, like my grandson, I can give you another example. He is ADHD. He's 12 years old, eighth grade. The kid never sits still. He's always on the move. He can't focus. He calls out in class. Like he's come a long way. He's learned lots of strategies. He's gotten a lot of help. He was also taking Adderall, and it just broke my heart. I mean, I'm a former special ed teacher. I could tell when my students did not take their medication. They'd be bouncing off the walls. But I'd be like, "Did you take your medicine today?" But then like with my grandson, I was just like, "Oh, I just did not like. I don't like for kids to have to take medicine."
Yeah.
So this truly has helped him. My daughter was skeptical, and
What is that? Is that a medicine or?
the pure gold is CBD.
Mm-hmm.
That is, it goes through a process where there is not even a hint of THC in it at all. Like, when you eat a poppy seed muffin,
Yeah.
and like the poppy seed, like if you're drug tested after you take that poppy seed, you're not going to come up with anything, although it is a poppy seed, and poppy gets you, has a psychoactive agent to it, I suppose. The pure gold, they take everything out. It's in the physician's digital reference guide. So
Is that a shake? What is pure gold? Is it a shake? What is that?
the pure gold is just, here, I'll show you. It just comes in the bottle. Here we go. Pure gold, and you just take a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon.
Oh, the drop is like a cough syrup, or like it's a syrup.
Yep. It's not as thick as a syrup. We do have paste that you can get as well. That's really, really thick, and you can just stick it under your tongue and take it that way. I don't like it. I don't really like the taste of it. Some people love it, like my sister loves it, but she also like eats seaweed and sprouts and all that stuff. And
Seaweed.
I'm sure. So yeah, you would probably like it, Melissa.
Oh, okay. I love seaweed. So,
Yeah, you probably would like it. But yeah, it's just they offer a lot of different products. They have the green oil, that's the very raw CBD hemp oil. Then they have the blue oil, and there are over 100 different cannabinoids and terpenes and flavonoids that your body needs. So this, you can just choose which one you want. The gold one goes through the filtration process. That's why you can get drug tested and come up absolutely clean. If you're a policeman, fireman, whatever, a doctor, a lawyer, anybody that might have a drug test, a pilot, they can take this pure gold CBD and it will come up absolutely, clean. The other thing is that a lot of elite athletes, I don't post a lot on Facebook, but I think that should be one of my goals for this year, is to post more often, because we have a lot of information that would be helpful. Like we have a whole group of elite athletes. I mean, NFL players and basketball players that take CBD because it helps with inflammation. And that is the one helpful thing, is that it reduces inflammation in your body. And we're all about being non-inflammatory because, eventually if you stay inflamed long enough, that just leads to illness and sickness. And we don't want to be sick. We want to be well. Get healthy, not high.
Yeah. That is good. So, yeah, somebody can do this as a business too, right? They can buy, and then if they want to do a business, they can sign up for you, right? Correct?
That's right. It is a multi-level marketing company, and Uh, I do enjoy helping other people. I always encourage people, be a customer first. Get familiar with the product first. See how it makes you feel. And then if you want to decide to start your business, your own business, I'm happy to help. And then they would be on my team and the team would grow because then they would do the same thing. And yeah, that's a great way to get a residual income.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, passive income. Yeah, it's really smart because they do offer a very lucrative compensation plan. They really do. They're just a terrific group of guys and girls. It's terrific.
That is awesome. So, what else? Do you have something new product that launched this year? It's going to launch. You have new products.
Yes, the one new product that we launched is CBN. There's, like I said, 100 different types of CBD. So a CBN is to help you sleep. And it's the one product if you can't sleep, they say to take that. I haven't tried it because I don't have any trouble falling asleep.
Is
But
that a medication?
no, it's from the plant. It's from the hemp plant. But
Yeah.
it's
How do you take it? Is it like
oh, it's a dropper. A dropper.
dropper, like in your tongue, like a
Yep.
drop,
Hmm.
something like that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's our new item for the year so far. They've also come out with a few additional nutritional products. Um, some are like a creme brulee, like a pudding. Um, yeah, so and they started like a weight loss or a weight loss journey. It's called Evolve. You can join the Evolve program by buying the Evolve products on the website, and they have a dietitian. He's really wonderful. Once a week, you get a Zoom call with him, and also they have a Facebook group that they are support each other with. They are you supplement with the CBD nutrition, but then they also eat simple foods and also incorporate exercise. So they do that right now. We just started our second Evolve challenge, and it goes for 8 weeks. And that's a lot of fun too, because you get to see people's growth through the eight weeks. A lot of people, this is our second 8 week program that we're just finishing up because they just introduced about 16 weeks ago these other nutrition products that have CBD in them that are delicious, I might add. They're really good. great
That's
way, great way to start the day.
nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So, do you have any event? Do you have any events?
Um, I do have an event actually. It's coming up on Saturday. It's a
Saturday?
Zoom. It's our this Saturday. I think it starts East Coast will probably be 1 o'clock because they're out on the West Coast, so they probably start at 10. So we'll be at 1. And sometimes when we try to get our people, we have a team in England right now, and if we do that one at 2:30 in the afternoon because then it's 6 o'clock at night for them. So yeah, we have to finagle time zones, which is great because we just got into Mexico. We're in Brazil. I'm
I was
sure.
about to ask, how about Philippines? Do they have it?
I bet I will check, but I bet we probably are. I bet because we just opened in Japan, and Japan is just, they're going crazy with this stuff. They really are. They just love it. There are more people moving up like the ladder, like the more sales you make, you move up the ladder and your commissions get higher. And the people in Japan that are brand ambassadors are really kicking butt. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
They're doing really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll find out for you about the Philippines. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
would be great.
That would be great. Oh
Yeah.
my. goodness, it's almost like 30, we did 30 minutes already. That's a good one because you educate us about like it's better to get those things than medication because imagine like ointment, just do ointment in your head and your back and something like instead of doing taking any medicines. That is better.
Yeah.
No, that is good.
Yes. Yeah, because it's all natural. It's all natural.
Yeah, and for those who would like to start their new business and you would like to have a business about CBD, who says no to CBD? So maybe you can connect with Carol Company. Carol, where are the how are they going to connect with you?
Probably best you can email me, carol.campenni@gmail.com. I have I have a website which is https:// it's called livingcbd.canaway.com. And you could go to that site, you could see the products, you could see the prices, and my info is there as well. And you can get in touch with me that way as well. So,
That is
yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you for your time and I showcase you as a member of my Coffee Connect. So if you want to visit us and join us, there's a first visit free. We meet next week. We always meet twice a week, Monday and Tuesday. I have a new time for the fourth week. We are going Mondays are 1, 5, and 7 p.m. Tuesdays 8:30 a.m., 1 o'clock, or 5 p.m. So if you want to join us, you connect with me or Carol, you can message us and then we can send you the info of on how to join us.
Terrific. Thanks so much for having me, Melissa. It's been a lot of fun. Have
Thank
a good
you
night.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trish, for tuning in, and for those people who missed our segment. You can watch us at YouTube at Coffee and Conversations with Melissa and like my Facebook Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. So thank you everyone. Our next business spotlight for tomorrow is Valerie Stansel. So purpose for wellness. So it's all about health and wellness. So because we needed that. So anyway, see you tomorrow and have a great night.
Yep, you too. Good night. Thank you. Bye
Don't
bye.
don't go out yet, Carol. Thank you. Have a great day. Night. Bye.